As the fourth day of the fifth Ashes Test came to a close, it was marked by a memorable milestone for England's 22-year-old batsman Jacob Bethell, who registered the first century of his Test career. Bethell remained unbeaten on 142 at stumps, guiding England to 302 for 8 with a lead of 119 runs. Wednesday marks exactly 1 month to go until the start of the Men's T20 World Cup, which will be co-hosted by India and Sri Lanka. Under the tournament's logistical arrangements, both Sri Lanka and Pakistan, who are set to face each other in a 3-match T20I series beginning today, will play their entire group stage and Super 8 matches on Sri Lankan soil, provided they qualify for the latter stage. Should Pakistan advance beyond the Super 8s, they will continue to play in Sri Lanka, potentially bringing a semi-final or even a final to the country. In football, Antoine Semenyo is edging closer to a high-profile move to Manchester City. It is understood that all documentation has been exchanged in terms fully agreed, with the forward scheduled to undergo a medical on Thursday. Pep Guardiola's side were prepared to activate Semenyo's €74.5 million release clause, which is valid from January 1st to January 10th. Meanwhile, Chelsea have confirmed the appointment of Liam Rosnar as their new head coach on a 5.5-year contract. He arrives from fellow Blue Co-owned club Strasbourg, having previously held roles at Hull City and Derby County. He was in London earlier this week to finalise the move. Manchester United, following the dismissal of head coach Ruben Amorim on Monday, have reportedly held early-stage informal discussions with several potential interim managers, including Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Michael Carrick. Sources have also indicated Ruud van Nistelrooy, who oversaw a 4-match interim spell last season between the departure of Erik ten Hag and Amorim's appointment, is in consideration for the role as well. Darren Fletcher will take charge on an interim basis until a caretaker manager is appointed, and will oversee his first match today as United travel to Turf Moor to face a struggling Burnley, with 13 places and 19 points separating the two sides in the Premier League standing. In the NFL, John Harbaugh has been relieved of his duties as head coach of the Baltimore Ravens. The decision came 2 days after the Ravens suffered a 26-24 defeat to their arch rivals, the Pittsburgh Steelers, a loss that eliminated them from playoff contention for the first time since 2021. Harbaugh signed a 3-year contract extension last offseason and was under contract through the 2028 season. Elsewhere, the Arizona Cardinals, the Las Vegas Raiders, Cleveland Browns, and Atlanta Falcons also parted ways with their head coaches following Week 18, dismissing John Gannon, Pete Carroll, Kevin Stefanski, and Raheem Morris, respectively. The Tennessee Titans and New York Giants had already made their coaching changes early in the season, extending a trend that has seen at least 5 head coaching changes in 16 consecutive seasons. In the NBA, the February 5th trade deadline is now only 30 days away. The first major deal could be imminent. The Atlanta Hawks and the representatives of 4-time All-Star Trae Young are reportedly working together to facilitate a potential trade. On the court, LeBron James scored 30 while Luka Doncic recorded a 10-assist performance, capped off by 2 off-balance bailout 3-pointers as the shot clock expired, as the Los Angeles Lakers held off the struggling New Orleans Pelicans 111-103 on Tuesday night.